Hey everybody, welcome back. I think this weekly is not that bad anymore. If I lose this round, I reserve the right to change my opinion immediately. I'll be like a sniffing streamer. I am a little under the weather right now. Listen, even yesterday when I recorded the first two videos this weekly, and I said it's the wildfire smoke that's got me irritated, it was copium, but I believed it. Like, we do have wildfire smoke, and I was like, that could be what's causing it, but there was definitely like a part of my brain that was like, you know that that's not right. It's probably from when we took our kid to that Jurassic Quest dinosaur extravaganza at the convention center, and everyone else was there with their kids too, and the kids were all sick, and they were licking stuff and sneezing on everything, and you know, putting their hands in their nose and then rubbing their nose germs all over every hand sanitizer station. You get the idea. Now listen, this is a bit of an unusual looking squad here, but you know what's not unusual? To be loved by anyone. And you know what's even less unusual? To have fun with anyone. And probably the least unusual thing is to hang around with anyone. And then after that, I would say it would be quite unusual to see someone cry as a result. Especially if they then said they wanted to die. Hey, we won the round. Your seahorse holds no power here. Why don't you take this just in case? We haven't had a chance to rock with the dodo this week. I don't really like any of this. But I want to win this round. So give me this, and then give me this. Like, I'm full pot committed to maximizing my apex on the power curve every round. Maybe it doesn't make sense to you, but just using that as my mental model seems to have improved my performance. By the way, dulls but anything but, thank you. Thank you for the name and the shout out, appreciate it. A rooster, sir, a rooster. Let's run the squad thusly, forget about you. Nowadays, everybody want to talk, etc., etc. I mean, it's a kind of a classic combo here. Dodo Rooster. It's taking me back to like November 2021. 2020. When did we start playing this game? I mean, it's every day, bro, but still. Squad's looking quite strong. I would stick with what we got. Love to see it. Honestly, I'm just going to give you one of these as well. We don't really need anything else here. Let's roll. We could have had a level 3. Well, we're about to have a freaking... No. We're about to have a level 3 dodo, which is kind of crazy. If we could get crows and get this rooster leveled up, even though they're expensive, there's something to it. I'm also thrilled. Thrilled, I tell you. Wait, I'm gonna lose this one. No, I'm gonna lose this one. That's okay. I'm thrilled that we're gonna get at least one more HP on our rooster here, because they need it. Okay. There's still good to be had here. We're gonna run a hybrid team. We're gonna sell, buy. I'm really gonna start buffing a stork? We're just gonna start buffing a turtle. That's the ticket. And then we're also going to sell our mosquito. But not yet. Yes, okay. So this is different than our last one where we had a squad that didn't have any held food to begin with. This one, we've got to unhold some food. Which is like I guess, and we're gonna sell these animals, okay? I mean, you know it, I know it. Why are we beating around the bush? If we can successfully get through the pivot and maybe get the husky leveled up a little bit, I don't think we've lost too much steam. So I like it. I would even... You know what, we should buff the rooster because it's not getting buffs from other sources. A penguin is like the perfect get here. It doesn't work immediately to buff the rooster, but it is another scaler that can hit units with held food, and it will itself get buffed as well. This husky's not looking that great, I'm not gonna lie to you. It's only buffing 2 things. It might be enough for now, but there's gonna be like economies of scale later. But we're doing really well. What we need... Chocolate. Is this now chocolate round? It is chocolate round. 2 of these is great too. Love to see it. Holy cow. I'll keep you then. I am kind of considering myself pot committed now. We have like a synergistic squad. It has lots of pluses. It has a few minuses. It's hard for us to deal with the minuses without unraveling the whole squad. This squad seems like it clears me. Holy cow, it doesn't clear me. I wasn't sandbagging. It just, the math did not, let me just say it. The math wasn't mathing there for a bit. But it got there. I'm not buying an apple. I would rather roll now to get chocolate for later. And sure, but I really, really think we need a level 2 rooster so that it, well, I don't know. We'll see. Level 2 penguin would be nice too, don't get me wrong. See, their level 2 rooster exists here. So their level 2 rooster like ties my level 1 rooster, which sounds great, but it's actually horrendous because my level 1 rooster should own them because my stats are so much better. That's why we need a level 2 rooster. Pardon me, by the way. I think the rooster is key. I was hoping we'd get the level, but I'm not surprised. Don't buy any more held foods. I'll consider it a success if we just don't buy any more held foods. And this is like the dream shop. We'll get a level 2 rooster, a level 2 penguin, and maybe start to get towards that level 3 husky. Again, it's not a perfect squad setup right now, but it's got a certain je ne sais quoi. This hurts. This hurts. Sorry. 3 life remains. I actually have a lot of confidence here. Buff me. Buff me. Next round, level 3 husky. Or possibly if we see a lot of roosters, which I've been calling chicken the whole time. If we see a lot of roosters in the shop, that could change the game for us. We might go level 3 rooster instead. I feel so much more confident now. Just spitting out one more unit that is also affected by the Dodo's buff is like so good for us. Okay, we'll take it. We'll play it as it lies. I'll take some pizza while we're here. I'll freeze a pizza. I mean, we have a limited, to put it in poker terms. By the way, I don't really play poker. I just listen to podcasts that sometimes talk about probability, I guess, so I know some poker terminology. We don't have many outs right now. You know, we don't have many things that can show up in the shop that provide us value. So I think, oh, you piece of junk. So I think if you get something good, even if it's pizza, you gotta take it. That was just a skill difference. Congrats. So pizza, I think, applies there. We're trying to build a winning run by any means necessary, including pizza. I mean, this squad is pretty good. I would even say it's pretty great. We're all in the double digits. We do have some held foods from the turtle, which is lovely. We have some spawning. I'm still chilling. You did break my equipment. That was like the greatest egg of all time. This would be such a devastating one to lose. Thankfully, we're gonna draw. I thought we cleared him. So this is important. I would freeze these. I would unfreeze this. I would roll once just to see if you get chocolate. We didn't. Luckily, we got some runway. I mean, a level 3 turtle would also go pretty hard. We got a good squad. It's not the most uniquely composed squad, but it's like, it's a pretty good squad. Well, we are not gonna beat this squad. If this gets 8, I'm gonna cry, man. Like, this is, it's such a good team. That's important. What else do we need? I'd love chocolate or a turtle. No such luck. Honestly, a 3/3 buff probably matters less than a chili pepper possibly breaking a couple extra pieces of equipment in this situation. I know it makes our husky worse, but we're all in. We're pushing the chips all in. Break some equipment, please. Huge equipment break, I think. I don't know if it's gonna make the difference, but You're gonna get a couple triggers. It's gonna make the difference. What are you spitting out? 12, 18 lionfish. We go to 9. We're gonna keep the husky. If anything, probably like, I mean, we definitely want a turtle or chocolate, but a melon as well. Come on, come on. It has to be transformative. This is not transformative in the slightest. It's horrible. It's absolutely horrendous. If anything, I'm gonna give you I could have given you a melon, but I'm gonna give you a chili pepper for now. I'm so destroyed. We didn't get either chocolate turtle or melon. A melon could have gone crazy on either our turtle or our husky. I'm demoralized completely. Still wouldn't have mattered. Okay, that sucks pretty bad. Wait a minute, we still win. We made it. I lost all faith, and I'm not going to deny it. But look, another 10-piece with a slightly different squad. Only recurring element, crazy husky. Give me this. Give me this. Give me this. It's an okay team. I put the cricket at the front in case they brought a goose. And I'll be a sizzling submarine. I don't really have anything witty to say. And that's not a first. Expected loss against a squad of 2 3s. You know what? I mean, anytime there's a Bison in play, sure. Give me my crappy tier 1s as fast as possible, and maybe it'll pay off with a Bison, and we can get 7 wins while crying because we're like, what? A Bison didn't get us there? Bro, a Bison didn't get us there? You know how it goes. So we lose this one. I actually thought our squad was pretty good, but shows what I know. Very little. Take my level. I would take an aardvark. It's definitely kind of a counter pick. And I would run a horse with the squad, and the attack we'll gain from the horse is more than the attack we'll gain from the croissant. Admittedly, it's temporary because once you get rid of the horse, it's gone. But like, I think that for tempo-based purposes, this still makes sense. Thank God we don't draw, but we almost drew or lost to a 2 squad. Little embarrassing. Take this. I'm gonna say you actually don't need to be here. I'm gonna pop you down, and I'm gonna say that, to be honest, I'm not sure you need to be here. I'm gonna pop you down. I know it's, we're very vulnerable to, like, mosquitoes right now. That's for certain. I mean, our squad, or a woodpecker, true. Our squad just doesn't really look that good. We're kind of all in on this, large percentage pierogi, what a name. We're kind of all in on this Bison strategy. But in order for that to work, we're gonna need a cricket. I was gonna say a Bison, which huge if true. I think that the right play is actually this. I mean, a skunk is like really good. Certainly better than a stork with meat on it, but I just let me cook, okay? I'm not promising the meal's gonna be good, but it'll be an original, that's for sure. Become a 5/9. It's pretty strong. You become a 4/8. It's also pretty strong. You're level 2. We live. Holy cow. Roll. Roll. We don't really want you to level up, honestly. We're rolling. I recognize the problems here. If anything, we'd rather have a sheep. And now there's a part of me that thinks maybe we just want like a second sheep, but I'm going to do this instead. Because the cricket is gaining stats. I still think that... You know what the beauty of this squad is right now? It sounds a little counterintuitive, but in my opinion, the beauty of this squad right now is that it's really bad. Which means that we could easily, in the event of like a husky showing up, we could easily pivot to a husky squad and be thrilled with the opportunity to do so. But in order for that to happen, you kind of need to get a husky. Okay, well, I'll tell you, the first thing I see is a penguin. A penguin is a good scaler. So welcome to the team. A second penguin Pippin. Absolutely. I will sell my horse to afford it. And now we got a squad. Now we got some scaling. Is the rest of the squad good enough to make this exciting? I don't think so. But wait, are sheep leveling up? Maybe. And then you add a turkey on the squad after you combine your penguins. 2A, we need more attack, man. This is gonna eat us alive. How'd you get your bison, you piece of junk? You think you're better than me? Just because I got 2 wins? Okay, level me? I don't think we're going seal. We could. We could. I don't think we're going level 3 sheep either. This is not what I wanted to see. I can't believe I'm doing this. That's pretty much the biggest kiss of death you could ever ask for. I just bought an apple for a cricket on like turn 9. I'm getting eaten alive by these like lionfish. It's like they're just sending us, they're sending better units. Never mind, we win these. There's 3. We don't need the bison. It's too late, I think. Unless you would. This is it, man. I'm so sorry. It has to be done. And then you also don't really need to be on the team. This is not gonna work. Level. We have 2 level 2s. I really don't think this is gonna work. But maybe. The real problem is that we have 2 life. If we had 100 life, I think we could get to 10 wins on this. Turtle moving up to the front. Not ideal. But all I ask, okay? I'm not asking for the world. I'm just asking for your extra time and your ability to let me cook. Why are they Eggman 3, by the way? That's what's got me all twisted up. I want to see a leveled husky. It's our only chance. I know we're on lethal. Don't really care for a leveled sheep. We needed to do better. That's unfortunate. That's the most unfortunate of all. I'm not going to sell a turtle to make it happen. I just genuinely think we may need that turtle to have a chance to win this round. We obviously need the husky to level up as well. I think, like, we might be cooked no matter which way you slice it. Like, on the surface, this squad looks kind of beatable, but no, they're gonna summon a 16-6, not that it even matters, but they're gonna summon a 16-16 dog. Okay, L plus we fell off. Either way, I hope you enjoyed yourself. Never mind, we're gonna do one more. For some reason, I thought, man does worst Super Auto Pets build of all time. Asked to leave. 2-3-2-3-1-3. We probably lose round 1, but that's okay. Let me be a soothing auntie. Never really had a soothing ants. I don't hold it against them, you know. Ants are people too. They're just doing what they can do, you know. We win these. I had some ants who kind of stressed me out a little bit, though. Let me rephrase. They were stressing everybody out. But they were also stressing me out, because I was like a kid in situations where people would get into arguments over differing political beliefs on Thanksgiving sometimes. And, you know, it's just a situation. I'm sure it happens to lots of families. I don't hold it against either party. But when you're 7 years old, you're like, I thought everyone was so excited for the holiday. Now we're just yelling at each other. I don't come from a dysfunctional family, by the way. My family is quite functional. My extended family, there's a little dysfunction, but I think any family, the more extended you get and then you bring them together, probably like the more dysfunctional it gets. Familiarity breeds contempt, brother. We lose this. I've come to terms with it. We lose this. We didn't have to lose it if I adjusted my order, did we? Oh no, I got shuffled. Okay, well then that's okay. I feel like the Guinea fowl has been really good against me this week. So I feel like running a 2/7 guinea fowl is pretty sensible. And then we're looking for more frigate birds. We don't get them. Then we're looking for probably frigate birds and garlic next turn. Feels like the guinea fowl could kind of carry you in the early game. It's a relatively tanky unit that's also going to summon a 4/4 as a result of the triggers. Feels quite nice. Am I wrong? I don't think I'm wrong. Tell me I'm right. Tell me lies. Oh, tell me sweet little lies. Oh, do I sell it first? But you're so good, though. I gotta try. Oh, it's still good. I think it's still solid. It's just it's not going to the right unit. I should have sold you after the first one, which means I probably also should have sold you after the second one. Okay, we're our own worst enemies here. I'm gonna get another one, though. Ooh! My dog could beat up your dog. Imagine if we got the HP on our frigate bird instead of the bulldog. So I think you go. You take this. You come out. Another frigate bird. Holy cow. You wouldn't. You wouldn't screw me on the frigate bird again. Come on. You wouldn't. You simply wouldn't. Well played. But then I will also hit you with a well played. Look at that. I see you know your judo well. Never mind. I'm in a little bit of trouble. I'm not in a little bit of trouble. We're all equally in the same amount of trouble. Yes. Not really what we're looking for. I don't believe it. At this point, like, I feel like we kind of have to go with the bulldog, even though there's not much reason to get it to level 3. Also, at some point, it should have more attack, but I don't really know where that's coming from. And I think we gotta embrace the fact that the guinea fowl is kind of like, it's over for now. If anything, you know what we want? We want a turtle in front of our bulldog. We'll get regular chocolate starting next time. I could also use the level next time to kind of like kickstart me a little bit. We are on 5 wins, which is pretty good, but we got to figure out how we're going to outpace the teams that are just based on scaling. I know that the quick and pithy answer is like, you're not, but like, we have to try. We're doing great right now. 6 wins, 1 life lost. I mean, it's very solid. You want this, and then you gotta go. And actually, this seems like a sensible pivot to me. Because now we've got space to drop something. Well, I'll just give you this to you, honestly. And this is the pivot. We sell into a lioness and hope that we have enough HP to scale our whole shop, and then we just buy the best units. Which is probably like... Octopus is definitely in there. I'm trying to think of what else might go off. Certainly Octopus is like a gimme in there. Now, the caveat here is we're probably going to lose a few steps on our way up the ladder here. We're going to lose some HP in the process. That's okay. It's the price you pay. I feel like we have to embrace that and like start unwinding our other units. Like, I feel like we can leave the bulldog just to give us a chance at winning, but leave yourself like an open space and try to get more potent units if you could right now. Like, even a lionfish just has good effects on this turn. We want a turtle like in front of the bulldog if the bulldog's gonna do anything. I don't know if this makes sense, but... like, we're not scaling well. We need another lioness very quickly, I think, if that's going to change, but... I'm just going to say it. Stranger things have happened. That's pretty horrible. Although, aren't you going to be weak? No, we already weakened you. Okay. Okay, we're down to 2 life, but this, we expected something like this on the pivot. I think we have to sell the bulldog. I know it's getting a little crazy. I really needed that to be like a lioness, but then 2. This at least gives us some melon armor. Holy cow! I mean, I gotta get you out there. What am I gonna sell to make it happen, though? I don't know. I don't know, man. I can't sell the turtle. The turtle it's so clutch right now. Can't sell the alpaca. The lionfish is really good too. It's got to be the skunk because you can't sell the lioness. The lioness is like your win condition. I think you sell the skunk next time. I don't know, man. I think I cooked too much. We could get rid of the alpaca. No, but then just it would mean a lot to me if we didn't lose this round. That's all I'm gonna say. That would really hit the spot. Son of a. This has to happen. I feel like we actually have to go level 2 Octopus. It's just such a viable and valuable unit. It's like sell the skunk, level 2 Octopus. I can't believe I'm doing this. I'm going to throw a green pepper down. You know what? No, maybe we'd throw a snake down instead of an alpaca. Maybe we say the alpaca is where the cook went wrong. We got a really good squad in terms of what the units do, and a very not that impressive squad in terms of the stats. This is very good, though. This is going well. This is going real well. Okay. So you're saying there's a chance. Place me. Roll me. Definitely feel like the octopus will go insane at level 3. Lots of good units in here, don't get me wrong. I like our squad. If you asked, I mean, you can't get rid of the lioness, and apart from the lioness, I think we have 4 of the best units in the game. It just in terms of what their abilities actually do. Shoot them. I think we got good utility there. Are we going to be able to do 22 damage? Yes. Okay, so we got the 8. After this, I gotta go, though. I didn't expect to still be alive. I do see the efficacy of a bear, but the lionfish overriding existing equipment has also been amazing for us. You know what? I really don't see garlic doing anything for us. I know we're on, like, lethal. You gotta be a little spicy with it, but we also want to get to 10. We don't just want to get to 9. I know we gotta get to 9 to get to 10, but we also want to get to 10. We don't want to do anything on 9 that could hold us off from getting to 10. Okay, that's a lot of stats, brother. It seems middling. I'll happily accept my draw. And then this is of the utmost importance. I almost feel like you say, forget the snake, and you just throw another octopus up there. But you know what? We're here. Give me a level 2 snake instead. I mean, it's a... I think you maybe... At this point, maybe you say, forget the lioness, and you throw another octopus up there. It's gonna break my heart when we don't get to 10. I feel like I can already see it happening. Good shooting, good shooting. Shoot some stuff, just shoot some stuff. Good shooting. Break them. It's happening, isn't it? It just happened. I'm still, I love the pivot that we did. I'm sorry it didn't work out, but I loved it. Another octopus, you never know. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I gotta go. I'll see you next time. See ya.